In a perfect world for my kids and me, mornings start with baked goods, preferably miniature ones that also pack some nutrients. So I am making my blueberry mini muffins, which will make the house smell delightful, and they'll also make super cute garnishes for some smoothies that I'm making later. Better yet, it's a one bowl batter. I'll start with half a cup of sugar, 1 whole egg plus 1 egg yolk for added richness. Brittany is just learning how to crack eggs. Right now she likes to crack the eggs and then I split them open. I think she's as squeamish about raw eggs as I am. Some lemon zest, which is really tasty with blueberries. Some buttermilk, which will contribute important acidity. If blueberries don't have acid mingling around them, then they could turn green or grayish color in the oven. A teaspoon of vanilla, and then 3 tablespoons each of melted butter and oil. I'm using both melted butter and some neutral oil in here. Butter for flavor, but then the neutral oil to boost the moisture. Miniature baked goods, especially mini muffins, they do have a tendency to dry out faster than you want them to, so this added oil will help slow that down. I'll whisk this together. Smell that vanilla. Okay, for the dry ingredients, I'll get 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and then lastly, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. And I love to sneak some of these soft seeds into Brittany's and Ira's baked goods. It adds a bunch of nutrients, vitamins, fiber, protein, and they're pretty much undetectable texture-wise because they're so soft, and they have a very faint nutty flavor. I feel like a lot of being a parent is hiding things and other things, hoping that they eat them. I'll whisk this up. I've got frozen wild blueberries here, which we always have on hand. The girls go through them by the poundful because they're really delicious. The wild blueberries are extra sweet and they're such a pretty bright blue all the way through. Before dumping these into the batter, I'll toss them with a tablespoon of flour, and this is gonna help the blueberries suspend in the batter so that they don't all sink to the bottom, and it'll also prevent some of their color from bleeding. I'll give these a quick toss. I don't wanna overmix and risk the batter totally turning blue. Although that wouldn't be that bad. Brittany likes the color of blueberries. I know, because it's frequently all over her face. I'll get my mini muffin tins and then divide the batter evenly between the tins. This is one of Brittany's favorite things to do in the kitchen. Last one. Now, all muffins need something on top, whether it's a glaze or a streusel.
Today, I'm keeping it simple with some turbinado sugar.
You know, they're basically cakes that don't go to frosting, so you've got to compensate somehow with some sweetness. And you can use brown sugar or granulated sugar. I particularly like using turbinado sugar because it maintains its crunch. So cute. I'll bake these at 400 degrees for about 13 minutes until they're puffed and golden around the edges. Mini muffins, mini bake time. They're ready already. So cute, they're so puffy and happy. Eat me, they say. Gotta make sure they're good for the children. Perfectly moist, perfectly sweet.